almost summertime, folks. You see, folks, us in show business, we call that slapstick comedy. It's very important. And at the end of the day, at least I could get a laugh out of you, right?
Nope.
And that's all that matters. Well, everyone, I'm currently on my way to cash one of the most important checks of my life. This is not it. This is dry cleaning. This is the check, and it's my payout after the Colorado ZR2 giveaway. So happy it's over. I'm sure you guys are too, and I'm sure you cannot wait to hear who the winner is going to be. That should be coming up here very, very shortly. It's all on the giveaway company now, once I pay off the truck. And after I pay off the truck today, by the time you guys have seen this, this happened days ago, just waiting for the giveaway company to give me back a name, and we can go from there. There's one more favor that I need to ask from you guys, though. I know I've asked a lot, but just one more. For this giveaway, I've been a part of many giveaways in the past with ISD and now 717 Supply here, and I've been there for the phone calls. I get it. Whenever you win a new car or a new truck, it's pretty shocking to your system. You're not thinking about putting on a show. You're also talking to a person that you watch on YouTube that you never thought you'd get a phone call from. So that in itself is just so overwhelming. I get it. But the reactions that I've seen have been pretty terrible. It's almost like on a radio station, like local radio stations around here. They always give away concert tickets or something like that. And that radio station is dying for people to just be like, ah! That's what they want. That's what I want. Now, it doesn't matter. You guys don't have to. It'd be so cool because that's what these radio stations do. Not that anyone even listens to radio anymore, but whenever someone wins like that, they use that as like a soundbite for their commercial bumpers, like before and after their commercials. But I've just seen so many where it's like, oh my God, you won concert tickets to Taylor Swift. The person's like, oh my God, yay, that's awesome. I can't wait. All right, Alyssa, where did you win the tickets from? 1057 the X. That is not what that radio company wanted. They want you to be like overjoyed, which that's what I want. So when you win my truck and I call you, I understand it's a little bit on the spot, but just think of something right now. What are you gonna say? What are you gonna do to be excited and overjoyed? Because it looks great on camera and it makes you look like just an awesome fan, and the video just a lot more fun. So if you do win, don't give a fake reaction, but just remember, it's all about entertainment. So I want to see you guys hyped to win the truck. I know you're going to be, but try and show it because it's definitely overwhelming and a bit of a shock to the system whenever you win a truck for free. So remember that. I'll be doing the call here very shortly, and I'm going to announce the date so you guys have time to prepare and make sure you get by your phones and everything like that. Look at this freaking little race car. Little three-wheeler, two-seater. I tell you, man, I don't know how people race back in the day. It just seems like a guaranteed like death race. That's what it was. Some of the accidents I've seen, I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm like, oh, you could show us, like, as you're talking, show a scene of a horrible accident that happened in like old NASCAR or something. I can't do that. They are so violent and so horrific because now like everything's like covered. Like you can't really see the accident because everyone's in the car. Back then it was open canopy just like that. So you saw everything. It was horrible. So those drivers have a lot of respect in my mind. That was a tough gig. Still is. But back then, man, you really had to be committed. Speaking of super dangerous, we got some Power Wheels here. Why am I so tempted to pick one of these or both of them up? My mind is racing on how to utilize these. Imagine me just at Roush, like the next time we go to Roush, I inevitably get stuck and I just pop that out of the back of the Blazer or the GMC that I got and just start off-roading with that at Roush. I think it's a Cadillac, like the Escalade truck. And if it doesn't work, then just strap a yank strap to it and see how fast I can drive around the land with that thing flipping behind me. That'd be chaos. So tempted. If I had a bigger house and like a place to put it, I literally have no room to put that thing. That would be so funny. Oh my God. Trying to go down like a rock wall in Roush, I would get severely hurt. I'd probably just save my life by not getting that.
12 seconds later.
So as far as the giveaway goes, I kind of knew it wasn't going to sell out. That was all right. We have plenty of wiggle room in the giveaway. If it didn't, this would still be successful. Unfortunately, though, we still could not meet the bare minimum. You guys did great. I'm not complaining or anything like that. But the problem is I wanted to donate $5,000 to charity, to the Children's Miracle Network at Penn State Hershey Medical Center. It's like my favorite charity. Since we didn't sell out, I can't donate the $5 grand. So what I still want to do is, even though this thing was a failure, I still want to donate some money. So I'm going to donate out of pocket $1,000 to this charity. Now, this isn't me like grandstanding, like, look how good of a person I am. No, I'm just saying, like, I want you guys to know that some good is still gonna come out of this, aside from you guys getting a freaking truck. I mean, this is gonna be awesome to give you guys that. But at the end of the day, I still wanna give it to that charity. I already donated like 30% of that, so the wheels are in motion to chip away at the $1,000, but that will be happening. That charity is too important to just let slide through the cracks. I don't want that to be punished because of me not being able to promote a giveaway good enough. So anyway, enough about that. The check I have here, it's around $32,000. It's the biggest check I'm ever gonna deposit. That's pretty exciting. I'm nervous about it. Even though it's my money, I'm still like nervous about it. Like, is the bank gonna believe it's my money? Like, how's this gonna go? I don't know how much the giveaway made in total. I know that it was extremely expensive. Like, that $32,000 is after I paid off like the $7 grand in posters. Well, I don't think the posters were that much. I think shipping was that much. The posters were like maybe $3,500. On3 Supply gets their cut, and then the legal team is like another $5,000. So it's really expensive to run these giveaways. Anyway, those are boring numbers. Now onto my cut, which is the $32,000. I found out that I actually only owed like $21,000 on the truck. So that's great. That means I get to pocket like 10 grand from this giveaway. Two factors that suck is the fact that the truck is not worth $21,000. It's just what I owe on it. So that I really got screwed on, because the truck is worth like probably around $38,000 to like $40,000, maybe a little bit more actually. I'm sure someone out there would pay 40 grand for it. There's that, like, no questions asked. In that aspect, we're already down like 10 grand. The other problem is that I had to bombard you guys for 8 months on this channel, and I thank you guys so much for sticking with me, supporting the giveaway, because that was a grueling 8 months for you guys, just video after video where it's just advertisement. And typically I charge like $600 for a 60 to 90 second ad on my channel, and that varies. It goes down and sometimes goes up. But imagine every single video that I do one of those ads, I could have done an ad for another company and made like 600, 700 every single time I do one of these giveaway ads was wasted on this channel. I don't even know what that number is. Maybe I'll add it up on the screen. I have no clue. I imagine it's somewhere around $15,000. So a $25,000 loss plus my time was not ideal for this giveaway. The only other thing that sucks is I wanted to get this thing professionally detailed by like CR Detailing. They charge like $300 to detail the truck. I just don't have the budget for that. So I'm gonna clean it on my own. See how good I do. All right. Yes, I'm gonna wash it down and try and do my best, but I have a guy, a local guy, who's a little bit cheaper and probably just as talented, who's gonna go over the truck, detail it, make sure it's 100% for you guys. You get a nice, squeaky clean Colorado ZR2. First off, let me show you a quick little mod that we did here. This is just temporary, but it was too cool not to try out at least once. I'm sure you guys remember this from the prank video. I wish I could do this at night, but I have to get this video out. The Colorado ZR2 cop truck. I wish I could get, you know, they kind of look like they're on because of the reflection. You guys probably can't see that. But if I could also, we have LEDs in the dash and then obviously rock lighting, which those have like a red and blue flicker to them as well. So at nighttime, maybe I can try and throw these on and have this thing just look like an actual cop truck for Instagram. If you guys want to check that out, I'll probably post it on Instagram, RFRacing 717. These are obviously illegal. I can't drive around with these type of lights on top of the truck, but what I can legally drive around with are like amber lights that flash, like a tow truck would have. So I'd have amber lights up there. Those do not turn amber, but I could get some that would. I'm talking like I'm not getting rid of this truck in like 2 weeks. The rock lighting and grill lighting also can flash like an amber color. I can get pod lights down here that would flash. I mean, this is a little bit overkill, but whenever we would do our snow recoveries, it'd be so cool to have this thing decked out because one, it looks sick, and two, it actually serves a purpose because anytime we do those, they're usually at night whenever that goes down, and they're on like busy highways. So it'd be sick in the snow to have this thing just decked out in all those amber flashing lights and look like a true recovery vehicle, because that's what it is. It has the winch, we have our yank straps. Damn, I'm gonna miss this truck more than anything. Well, I shouldn't say that, but any vehicle before, I have a true attachment to this. I always thought with like my first vehicle, the 6.5 that I had, any of those, I thought it'd be a problem to get rid of them, but after they sold, I didn't care anymore. This one, man, now it's like really starting to hit me. Like, this is it. This is the end of the road for this truck. It's been around for quite some time, going on 2 years, which I understand isn't that long, but I did so much that it feels like a lot longer. Man, those cop lights are so cool. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll give you guys updates on the giveaway that's going on with this truck. I would love to live stream picking the name, or at least even calling them. I feel like that'd be pretty cool. It's a little tricky to do that without giving out any personal information on both accounts, so we'll see how that works. And good luck to everyone that entered. I just hope it goes to a fan that is really excited, really wants this truck, and can have a lot of fun with it. Perfect scenario, this goes to someone who's like in high school, like a junior in high school, and gets to whip this to school every day. That'd be sick. I mean, it'd be a little awkward going to like a 60-year-old, not that they couldn't enjoy it, but it's just like, this doesn't really fit them that much, that age group that much. So it'd be cool to go to like a young kid who can enjoy this, and it's not something stupid that they're gonna get themselves killed like a crazy fast car. But speaking of crazy fast cars, if you guys want to enter another giveaway and you missed out on entering this one, Mike's giveaway is going on right now, funny enough, at his house filming with Rich cutting the grass, but he is giving away his Corvette ZR1. So snag this, the ZR2, if you entered, and then also have a sick Corvette ZR1 sitting in your driveway plus $10,000 cash. All my items are up on the screen here. There's probably more down in the link in the description if you click on that, because my tab like sold out. So thank you guys so much for the support on that end. That just helps out the channel so much. But the Top Dad shirt, get that for your father for Father's Day, and then win yourself a car, because that giveaway is pretty sweet. Probably the biggest one that's ever going to be done. I mean, we're going to continue to do ones, but this one's pretty special. A Corvette ZR1, you don't see that every day. So thank you guys again. We'll leave off with one last image of the Colorado ZR2.